Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with a pre-recorded message. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and a fantastic week. I'm currently on vacay, but if you guys are seeing this, you'll see that I do have some gameplay or some pre-recorded videos. And on top of that as well, I will try to get my tower and some of the other stuff uploaded here. It just won't be with the commentary side of things like I usually do, but ultimately, I have no idea what the video is about, so apologies now in advance, but hopefully you guys are able to get through whatever I am making a video about, question mark. Other than that, hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I will be back in about a week and a little bit, and I'll be back to my regular, my regular, whatever you want to call it, regular whatever. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for, for chiming in on the comments as well here, and I'll do my best to kind of address those upon my return. Other than that, guys, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here. We're going to be doing some more testing with the Professor Xavier Saga, and if you guys would have seen some of my other footage, we did the city section last time. So this time we're going to be going through global. I had a quick run through of it already with the previous Xavier team that I used. So previously I had used Orcus on these guys, and very, very smooth. I don't know if there's any particular node that's brutal. I think probably the hardest one, I would say, is probably this last one here, just because it has Shadow King. And I'll just show you guys what it looks like. Here, we'll just save this team here. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I use my last team when I was doing the whole Xavier run. So what I did was I actually ran the 3-piece Orcus, and I had Juggernaut in here. And I think it might have been, initially I had Apocalypse, but I also had Omega Red, because that was the whole, people, he was a legendary. We used him up in Dark Dimension. He was really, really good. And then thank goodness he actually got the rework as well here. So this actually made him better for this particular section. But yeah, I thought it was fairly smooth. You hit the ultimate, hit the rewind here. Actually, I think I should have targeted Shadow King. Actually, whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll see if that makes a difference here. But yeah, obviously you guys can see here, he's ability blocked, so nothing crazy. And then, yeah, we throw the special here to kind of rewind and, sorry, not rewind, but cleanse. And then, yeah, again, we have Omega Red here coming clutch, boom. And I think a lot of people have him built up now, because I think when I used him, people probably thought I was a weirdo because obviously... Oh, I guess now technically we have the reworked Eternals here now as well. So, yeah, so when I use this team, people probably thought I was a weirdo for bringing Omega Red. But anyways, and then we brought up Zuggs because he was cheap. And I was trying to get the stars on Xavier at the time. So that was the run. That was the lineup I had now. So now, I know I don't have too much characters here compared to my city section. But now, if you guys are going into this section, obviously it changes up a little things, because a lot of people probably would not have built up Orcus, right? But I think still some really good options is, obviously, if you have Dakin, he was free with the Best Buddies event. And on top of that as well, he is getting a rework and he's getting his own team. So could potentially be useful here. We'll run it just to see how he does. And then we will also run Sebastian Shaw, because he is part of the He is part of, the raid teams, and of course as well for the T raids, he's important there, so obviously that makes a lot of sense. And now with the upcoming, obviously when I get the footage of this, it should probably be live by then maybe, but obviously the Phoenix Force vote, so I think Phoenix Force will probably be a good option as well here. But we'll run 2 different comps and see how it goes here, and then maybe we'll just throw in I don't know, we need somebody else that's kind of like raidish, right? So let's throw in Lady Bullseye, and now we'll try this team out and see how it goes. I think she's bigger than my, because my Phoenix Force aren't maxed out, so maybe we'll keep those guys over there. But yeah, let's see how this one goes. Obviously with Xavier, you want to push characters that are just meta relevant, right? You don't want to just bring up randos. Orcus ran that one pretty smoothly, but obviously I don't know if people would build up Orcus anymore, right? So we'll throw the ultimate here, and yeah, for people that don't have Magneto, obviously this is not going to be applicable, but hopefully, because they are doing that vote, hopefully what that means here is they're able to maybe potentially get some more shards on one of those Phoenix Force characters, right? Like it's crazy how it's been like 6 months already, and they haven't really done anything with another release, right? I think they brought some shards back for like scraps, but it wasn't anything crazy, right? So obviously, us having the reworks on Xerxes, excuse me, and Icarus here is really cool as well here. But obviously, I'm wondering if this would be impactful against us. So the only issue here is Dakin's super weak, but it looks like even despite him being weak here, we are able to get this one done here fairly smoothly. So there you guys have it. Yeah, like I said, I think, out of all the sections in Xavier, I think the global section is probably the most forgiving one, just because there is a lot of flexibility with global characters. And even the hero section, that's probably the hardest with the Shadow King boss. But yeah, but it isn't too bad. It isn't too bad. So let's go back in here and let's say we don't have the Phoenix Force and we are kind of just focused on like raid characters. So obviously, I don't even know if I have any. I don't know. So other options, obviously, if you guys would have built out Emma, or maybe perhaps some of the Undying members like I did with Zuggs. But yeah, there's not like a great number of choices. And if you actually have like your Winter Guard built up, Winter Guard I think would be a good one here as well. So what we'll do is we'll do like a semi combination of Raid and Winter Guard so that it's still kind of meta relevant. Do I even have enough characters here to do the? Yeah, I don't even know if I have the characters here to do this with Raid. Yeah, because I still need like another Raid character. Okay, so we'll stick with this 3-piece. At least 3 of them are Raid-ish. And then we'll stick Omega Red in here. And I don't know who else I'm going to use here. I just want to say that probably anybody that's relevant. You know what? Let's throw in Dakin here. Dakin's the weakest out of the bunch and probably like the most accessible if people have access to him as well. But we'll see here. He didn't do too bad last time, so we'll see if this one has a little bit more RNG. But like I said, this one is probably, in my opinion, the most forgiving section. So let's throw the ultimate here. And I think Lady Bullseye is just going to shred these guys up here just because she crits, right? She crits so crazy. Let's throw the special here from Sebastian Shaw. And he's also going to double attack thanks to the striker on him. So he should follow up with another attack there. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken here, Omega Red should just clean this up. And done. So, yeah, like I said, not too crazy of a hard node. Yeah, Dakin is actually, I like Dakin here. He's nice. Throw the special here for the flip. And that should get us the refresh on their thing. And yeah, I think the only issue I would be having here is Dakin getting pinged off by the Shadow King. But by the time it gets to Omega Red's turn, I mean, really, throw the ult and then everybody just melts. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if people are going to have issues with it. This team seems okay. Let's do another node here just to make sure it doesn't just work on the last one. But yeah, like I said, the Shadow King is 1.2 mil. And I think every other team here is pretty... Oh, yeah, these guys are weak here. Let's try it on this Black Knight one. Black Knight's a good one to chest it on because he also rebounds and hits. But he's only a fraction in power for the Super Scroll. So let's try this one here. And again, Lady Bullseye should get the first turn. And yeah, Lady Bullseye's just going to shred these guys. Yeah, there's no chance. There's no chance here. Yeah, your guys are probably going to just cakewalk through these sections here. So yeah, no chance, like I said. Okay, cool. So Kestrel gets one hit in, but our Sebastian Shaw's got the safeguard. And just looking at and it's also nice because we have the turn meters here now. And yeah, Kestrel and Omega and these Ghost Rider things are getting a turn in first. So if we throw the special here, this is going to probably wipe the entire board. Yeah, no chance at all. Maybe I should have aimed a little bit on the other side so we get Kestrel and Peggy in there. But throw the special here. He's going to flip, bleed, dead. Yeah, very, very straightforward, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Like I said, I am on vacation, so this is just some pre-recorded footage ahead of that trip. But, yeah, let me know if you guys are, running issues into the global section or not. But, yeah, I think for the most part, Winter Guard, any type of raid teams, possibly, I mean, if you already have some of these Orcus members built up, yeah, use them as well, right? Whatever you have built up. But, like I said, Thunderbolts are kind of phased out now, so don't build Thunderbolts. But Emma Frost is still good. Agatha, or sorry, not Agatha. Morgan. Sorry, excuse me, Morgan. Who else? Did I say Morgan? No, I didn't. Sorry, I can't get the name straight. Madeline. My apologies, Madeline. And then yeah, like I said, everybody else is kind of So we do see. Let's see here. There should be members of the Winter Guard as well, right? If we scroll down, or maybe Oh, Winter Guard's not... No, oh, sorry, not down here. Oh, Maestro. Yes, I guess Maestro would be one tier too, I guess. Yeah. I need to think about that. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay, well, other than that, hopefully this was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one.